Hey, so this is just a video I wanted to do where I'm looking at the different formats where you can collect Judge Dredd strips in. So there's this one which has been around for years and years now, which is the Judge Dredd Complete Case Files. This goes through Judge Dredd and the Judge Dredd magazine in chronological order, so from the very beginning right up to current day. So if you want to get the nuts and bolts and everything, including some of the weaker stories, this is the format to go for. But then they also do the essential range, which is a comic, which is more like your classic 2000 AD size. This is more like your American comic size. This basically cherry picks some of the stronger stories from the Judge Dredd catalogue of stories from 2000 AD. And what I would suggest, what I found is, because what I found with this, especially in the more recent colour strips, it gets quite a bit of gutter loss. It doesn't open flat. So if it's like a double page spread, it can sometimes miss. Some of the lettering can get caught in the gutter. But this is great for like some of the early strips, because some of the earlier strips haven't been collected in the essentials, like The Day the Lord Died, the Just Child Quest, Oz. They're all collected, I think, up to about book number 12 in this. So what I'd say is for this, is maybe get this up to about book 12 and then move over to the essentials, basically because you can't get Cursed Earth anymore. That's sold out. So that's the format to get Cursed Earth in, is the Complete Case Files. But this is the format to get if you want as pure an experience of reading a Judge Dredd or 2000 AD strip. Because of it being wider, there's no gutter loss, the pages open up fully, it's a thicker paper stock, and the art just displays so much better. It's a much more comfortable reading experience. The drawback, it's dearer. Another drawback, there's not as many pages, but the positive is, like I said, it's more true to how it's meant to be read reading experience. So I've stopped at book 15 with the Complete Case File, so I go up to the Necropolis and the book after that. But going forward, I'm now just going to get the essential ones. I'm going to basically cherry pick the stories I want to get. So for my first one, I got Too Juicy, which I got for £7 on eBay. Yay! And I'm getting the Judge Anderson range, and I might start getting Nemesis in that format as well. So I must do some reviews of these once I've read them. And like I said, it's bit dear. These are £24.99, but you can get them cheaper online. But they open up so well. It's a thicker paper, and it's a much more satisfying reading experience. Much more like as if you're reading the comic itself, but on a very high quality paper. There's no colour or print showing through on the other side. So yeah, I would recommend this if you want to get like the primo stories from the Judge Dredd line. So I'm going to get two juicy books. I'm going to get Judgment Day in this format. It gives you a list on the inside actually. So I'm going to get America. I've got Apocalypse War in the collected editions already. I'm going to get Origins. I've got Necropolis already because it's in the collected editions. And I'm going to get Judgment Day. And like I said, I've got the Judge Anderson Shambhala, which I'll give a review of once I've finished reading it. So yeah, I highly recommend these. And they are also doing Rogue Trooper in this format in full colour. But I've got the complete black and white Rogue Trooper, and I'm happy with those. So yeah, I would give this format a 10 out of 10. I highly recommend it. It's one of the most satisfying reading experiences I've got in a collected edition, because of it just being slightly oversized, and it just opens up so well. Okay, so I hope that helped. If you were wondering what to get, this shows the size difference. If you want to collect everything, that's the way to go. If you want to cherry pick and have a better reading experience, that's the way to go. Or do what I did, get some in this format and then leap to this format for the later stories. Okay, so hope that helps, and I shall see you soon. Bye.